Guys, we're starting the intro a little bit differently today. Why is that? Because I want to show you my computer. Class, look what's going on. Silver Tempest to the moon. It happened. It finally happened, boys. Let me get back to my seat. Guys, guess what? Silver Tempest finally making a jump. Boys, for all of you that have been here since like the beginning, which has been what? Almost 6 months now we're rolling up on. Honestly, long time coming, to be quite honest with you. Silver Tempest jumping up to about $600 a box. There are multiple sales at 600, above 600. God, this set has been worth it for a long time. It's finally getting what it deserves. But the question and topic for today is, has it entered the territory of the other boxes that should have been around this price? Or is it the beginning of what's to come? Let's discuss. Guys, without further ado, before we get started, I was supposed to announce it on the last one, but I forgot. We're gonna announce the giveaway winner. We did not include comments from the last video in the giveaway. That was video 41. I'm sorry, it's video 42 right here. I went away on a vacation, screwed me up a little bit. Apologies, recorded 2 back-to-back. You guys get the gist. So, let's talk about who won. Guys, I got the wheel spin here. I'm gonna put it up around here, but let's kind of talk about it, right? I'm gonna play the video as you guys got the video. So, as you can see, I got all your names loaded in here. We got everybody, went through the comments, who commented. We shuffled it up 5 times. If you commented, you're entered, I promise you, unless you won before that I didn't enter you, sorry. Let's spin it. Who's our winner? And 3, 2, 1. Who won? We got none other than Will Smith's 5409. Yes, as you can see, the video should be here somewhere, but I put it on my phone just for ease. Yeah, so that made it kind of simple here. Will Smith, DM me on Instagram. You have until the next giveaway winner is announced to claim your prize. If you don't claim your prize by then, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to give it out. Maybe I'll do the giveaway for another one. Whatever. It's what it is. But guys, that's the giveaway. Thanks everyone for entering. A lot of fun. Let's talk about what's next for a giveaway. Guys, in honor of Silver Tempest, I thought it would only be fitting if we gave away a 3-pack blister of Silver Tempest. Cool promo. Togetic. Togetic. Nice little Togetic. Pretty cool. Look at that Pikachu coin, boys. Pretty solid blister here. It's in good shape. This is the only time that I'm going to hold it for this video. I know it's video 42. If you commented on video 41, you're going to be added into the wheel spin to go in. We'll announce it on video 50. Wow, 50th. I feel like this is a good prize for like our 50th video winner, right? I feel like it was pretty solid. So yes, with Silver Tempest kind of booming, this is booming too. Let's give away a pretty cool 3-pack blister. What do you gotta do to enter, guys? I've said it before, comment on a video and help me out. If you like the video, like the video. Yes, if you comment on a video between video 41 and 50, what happens? I will enter you into the giveaway. But let's get some more likes going. So I'm also gonna require you to like the video as well as commenting in order to get entered to the giveaway. Guys, help me out. I asked for the likes. Let's get the likes in the videos. Let's get the YouTube algorithm flowing, all right? And without further ado, let's get to today's video. I wanna talk and talk. So yes, guys, congratulations on the giveaway winner and whoever wins the next one in the announcements. But let's get into like the meat and potatoes of today, right? Silver Tempest, $600 a box, guys. Silver Tempest was a screaming buy for the longest time. It was hanging out around $400 a box. You know, you could get them. You can get them for $375. You get them like at the same price as Astral Radiance. It was kind of insane. But now they've jumped all the way up to $600, and rightfully so. Let's be real. The Lugia V Alt Art is, you were seeing it kind of soar in price in a PSA 10. No surprise, it's one of the better Alt Arts in the Sword and Shield era. So that's kind of leading us into why is Silver Tempest taking a jump? And what I really want to discuss is, does the Silver Tempest jump tell me more about the boxes that aren't doing much, or does it tell me more about the set itself? And I'm going to give you my honest opinion. So honestly, guys, it's a hard discussion, right? Because I think Silver Tempest is a really, really good set. But if you look at the other sets in Sword and Shield that are kind of hanging out like at the same price, like, okay, Chilling Reign is still cheaper than Silver Tempest. Okay, Brilliant Stars is now the same price, if not a little cheaper than Silver Tempest. Lost Origin is not that far away from Silver Tempest. So what are kind of my assessments that I think is going to happen now? Guys, it's no secret. Everybody thinks Sword and Shield is about to run, right? I think that it says more, personally, about the fact that Sword and Shield is ready to explode. And it's actually exploding from the bottom. You know, we're going to see some movement. We did see an over 3K sale in Evolving Skies. I think there's a 3,300. I don't know if it was Fugaz, but it was there. If you go on TCG Player, you'll find it. You know, Fusion Strike jumped up, it had a pretty high sale. I think it's stabilized. I think it's back to around like 1150, 1100, just about. What's happening, I went through this in my last video, right? And I was just talking with a friend like an hour ago, right? So what you kind of notice is like, hey, these boxes, you know, Sun and Moon. Let's take Sun and Moon for an example. Cosmic Eclipse was like $500 for the longest time. Team Up was like $1,000 for the longest time. And we still thought that they were too expensive to buy, right? And then we were like, oh, why would I do this now? Let me wait, let me wait, let me wait. And guys, waiting is the problem in the hobby. You gotta stop waiting for sealed. I should say for sealed. Nobody knows the slabs. There's so many slabs, so I don't really want to get into that. But like my main purpose is sealed, right? So what am I kind of getting at? Guys, if a Chilling Reign, if a Brilliant Stars, if a Silver Tempest is $500, $600, and what's going to happen? If that box, what's Cosmic at? Cosmic's at like $4 grand. What's Team Up at? It's at like 10 grand, 11 grand. These boxes can do crazy things and you do not know. Sword and Shield is still in that era where like the mega printing didn't really happen yet. Like they printed a lot, don't get me wrong. But I think there's a lot more power in the printers right now. I think there's some Fugazi stuff going on why we're not getting booster box reprints. Like it honestly, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Like how are we not getting booster boxes? Nobody knows. But to kind of round it, like Sword and Shield was in that time where there wasn't much going on, you know, hey, you could just buy it. You know, these boxes, these Fusion Strike boxes were $100 a box. These Brilliant Stars boxes were $90 a box. You can get a Silver Tempest for $80 at one point. Like these boxes were cheap and we waited and we waited and we waited and then they jumped up. Same thing with Cosmic Eclipse and with Team Up. They were at one time $80, $100, right? So what's my point? Guys, don't look away from these sets just because slabs are starting to pop off, just because vintage is getting expensive in slabs, just because raw cards are a lot of money, just because it's hard to rip Mega Evolution because Phantasmal Flames is $500 a box. If a Phantasmal Flames is $400 and $500 a box, that should be screaming at you that Brilliant Stars at $600 is the best play that you should do right now. And guys, I am not somebody who's a Phantasmal Flames hater. I'm a Phantasmal Flames lover, but it's not ready to do what the potential of a Brilliant Stars, what a Silver Tempest can do. So this is one of your opportunities to kind of say, hey, Silver Tempest made the jump and rightfully so, it's a good set. Brilliant Stars is a good set. Chilling Reign's a good set. You know, Astral Radiance is a good set. Lost Origin's a good set. Fusion Strike's a good set. Evolving Skies is a good set. Guys, I could go on and on and on and on and on. What's the reality? These sets are sitting kind of low. Silver Tempest is giving us like, it's kind of nudging us a little bit. Like, hey, it's 600, 620 now. Brilliant's going to be like 800, 900. Lost is going to be right where Fusion's sitting right now at 1100. Fusion's going to be 1500. And Evolving Skies is going to probably be at that solid 3K, 4K, 5K, like at some point. And, you know, look, is it all about the money? Absolutely not. But the reality is these are great sets. And the cards are amazing. Guys, Silver Tempest, like I said, that Lugia it's just stunning. It's fantastic. Brilliant Stars, the Alt V Charizard is fantastic. It's stunning. Like, you know, we could go through it, right? But the reality of it is this. I've said it before, I've said it multiple times. We're getting a sneak peek into what's going to happen with Sword and Shield. Silver Tempest is nudging us a little bit. Zig another zag. Stop focusing on primes that are $20,000 because you think it's going to go to $25,000. Like, there's going to be a spot where that bubble pops because they're getting too much. Sword and Shield is at a price where it's still affordable, and it's a good place to build your portfolio right now. And Silver Tempest is telling us something. It is screaming at us, telling us, it's about to happen. The wall's about to break down. Sword and Shield about to explode. Guys, just trust me on this. This is a great rainy day opportunity. And the reason why is because we don't know the prices of these boxes and what they could actually do. We don't know what they could jump up to. So just get one, just get two. You know, get a silver, get a chilling, get a brilliant, get a Lost Origin and get an astral. Like, take something and move some of this stuff that if you got Phantasmal Flames for $200 and you can sell it for $450, $500, take it and get a Brilliant Stars. You know, take it and get a Chilling Reign. Get yourself you get your hands on some older stuff, because if I did that when I was buying all my Sword and Shield and I went ahead and bought some Sun and Moon stuff, like a Team Up and a Cosmic at those times when it was, you know, I did it, but I didn't do it enough. I didn't buy too much of it. If I would have bought more of it at that time, guys, I'd be swimming in it right now. And I want you to swim in it. That's why the truths of this channel are here. So guys, Silver Tempest is hinting at us. That's my purpose of today. I think it's more about what the boxes are going to do than rather about how Silver Tempest is a great set, because I think that it's still too cheap. So to me, I think the push is kind of coming from the bottom, if you notice. The tug of war starting to happen. Run out of time, guys. Run out of time. Act now. Don't wait. You don't want to be off the boat. And I've said it before, you don't want to be sword and sorry. Guys, that's today's video. If you liked the video, help me out. Like the video. Guys, go ahead and comment and like a video between video 41 and 50. I want to see more likes on these videos. I don't want to see a comment and no like, otherwise I'm not entering into the giveaway. I have a way to track it. So yes, like the video, help me out, comment on the video. I will enter you into the giveaway for the 3-pack blister Silver Tempest. On theme, on brand. Guys, you have between video 41 and 50 to do so. This right now is video 42. Enjoy. Guys, thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram. I forget who won the giveaway, whatever your name was. I have it on my thing, but DM me on Instagram, Nikki Cards. Yes, guys, thank you so much. We got a show coming up in about 2 weeks. We'll get more into that as it goes. We don't have to discuss that. Thanks for listening to the rant today. I love you guys. Nikki Cards, out.